The next one up is Margaret Hadden, and again Margaret's local, and she's going to tell us about her family, who died locally.
Now, I hope you all ken that I'm no yin to bum and law, but it's very hard when you've got such a talented laddie like that I have, Oor Clint. Wonderful artist. Armadale is Armadale's answer to Leonardo. I wish you could see his work, it's lovely. But maybe you have seen his work on bus stops and in the end of buildings, and it was. It's lovely, and he's a talented actor too. Now, last year he was in the school play, a very important part he had. Now, I know there's some school teachers here, and if a kiddie forgets its lines, surely the teacher would be pleased. But no, the teachers in his school were very angry. Now, his part was, he was a hotelier, and he was supposed to say, "Away home we're full up," but the wee soul forgot. So what he said was, "Hello, Mary and Joseph, come awa in, there's plenty of room at the inn." Sometimes the wee soul's misunderstood, because he's so helpful, and sometimes so I've had to write a letter to the headmaster, and this is the letter here. "Dear headmaster, my wee son Clint has asked me to write to you about the wee bit of bother at the Skilbody. First thing this morning, wee Clint was tidying up the playground. He's such a tidy laddie, he can't see a mess, but he has to pick it up. So he had just picked up some stains, when Willie Brown started to taunt him, and the stains accidentally sprung out his hand. But it wasn't Oor Clint's fault, and it wasn't Oor Clint's fault that the school window was broken, because Willie shouldn't have been standing in front of the window. And Clint is sorry about what happened in the home economics class. Again, it was an innocent mistake, and he was only trying to help. Now, he thought the teacher said an inch of salt instead of a pinch of salt. I ken he was pouring salt into the wainscone mixture, but he only meant to help, not to be bad. And do you not think the teacher should have explained it a bit better? And wee Clint was greeting when he told me what happened in the gym class. I mean the physical education class. He thought everybody in the class was to get a ball, no just gin ball for the whole class. So he was distributing the balls, no throwing them about. And it wasn't very nice of the teacher to send him to you, and I'm sorry about wee Egg Smith sent spinning with the balls. It was only an innocent mistake. But I must complain about the English teacher's attitude to my wee Clint. All his primary school teachers will testify how good he was at cleaning the blackboard. So when he went into her class, he could not resist cleaning hers. The trouble was, her blackboard was bare. So he couldn't clean it until there was something on it to be cleaned. So that was why he was writing on her blackboard when she came in and jumped to the wrong conclusion. And about the incident in the afternoon, Clint wasn't being cheeky at all. He thought he was in a biology class, and the teacher was telling him that the world was made up of two kinds of folk. Those with hair, the cavaliers, and those without hair, the roundheads. So when you asked the teacher, who just happens to be baldy, if he was a roundhead, Clint was asking an intelligent question, because nobody told him he was in a history class doing the Civil War. And tell the maths teacher they were sorry about what happened to the sharpener. Wee Clint was only trying to help, and I realised it would be a terrible mess sharpening rubbers and the bits of rubber on the Now, you'll soon get to ken what a nice wee laddie Oor Clint is. After all, this was just his first day at the school.
We'll hear more about that laddie later on.